Welcome to video lecture, a course material on OML 753 selection of material by Vinod Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Rogani College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to learn a topic, characterization and identification of plastic. Today there are countless number of processors consuming in excess of 100 million pounds of material every year. An increasing number of processors are looking into various techniques for characterizing the incoming plastic resin to guard against the batch-to-batch variation. Such variation in the properties and the process ability of the polymer have been very costly. The five most common and widely accepted tests are melt index or melt flow test. Second one is rheological test. Third one is viscosity test, and fourth one is gel permeation chromatography, and fifth one is thermal test. Sixth one is thermomechanical analysis test, and seventh one is differential scanning calorimetric test, and finally eighth one is spectroscopic test. These are the five tests conducted in the plastic material. The first test of plastic is melt index. The melt index is also known as melt flow rate, that is MFR. This test is used to measure the rate of extrusion of a thermoplastic material through an orifice of specific length and diameter under prescribed condition of a temperature and pressure. This test is primarily used as a mean of measuring the uniformity of the flow rate of a material. And the second test is rheological test. Rheological test is defined as the study of flow. Viscosity is the measure of resistance to flow due to internal friction. When one layer of fluid is caused to move in the another layer, this is known as rheological test. The main use is used to determine the study of flow. And the next test is viscosity test. Viscosity is defined as the property of resistance to flow exhibited within a body of a material, expressed in terms of a relationship between the applied shearing stress and the resulting rate of strain in shear. And the next test is gel permeation chromatographic test. Gel permeation chromatography (GPC) is the method of choice for determining the molecular weight distribution of a polymer. This technique has gained wide acceptance among the plastic material manufacturer and the processor because of its relatively low cost, simplicity, and its ability to provide accurate, reliable information in a very short time. And the next test is thermal analysis techniques. Thermal analysis consists of a family of analytical techniques in which a property of a sample is monitored against time or temperature while the temperature of sample is programmed. Properties include weight, dimension, energy take-up, differential temperature, dielectric constant, mechanical Ward gas, and other, and having less common attributes. And the next test is spectroscopic test. Infrared spectroscopy is one of the most widely used material analysis techniques for over 70 years. An infrared spectrum represents a fingerprint of a sample with absorption peak that corresponded to the frequency of vibration between the bond of the atom making up the material. These are the tests conducted while selecting a plastic material. The main tests are spectroscopy, and then thermal analytics, gel permeation chromatography test, viscosity test, and a rheological test. Thank you.